everyone. Hi. So today we're going to be doing a video about college, and we're going to be asking a few questions. But first, I'm here with a couple of my friends. I was going to say one of many, but that still don't make sense. Anyway, I'm here with a couple of my friends. There's one over there. Hey, Nia. But you guys saw her anyway. So this is Mope. She was in my other video. Ooh.
Almost. It's out there somewhere. Y'all will
find it. It's in the cloud. Sit down. Anyway, so this is Mope. She has a YouTube video. I'll link it below. And this is Mallory. And I love her. She doesn't have a video or anything. But you know, her name's Mallory. She's just a friend. Say you just a friend. You know you're just a friend. Oh baby, you. No more. Alrighty. So we're gonna be talking about college right now. We're gonna answer a few questions on how we chose our major and a couple of things, a couple of advice that we would give to freshmen coming in. Okay?
Just college students.
Whatever. If you've never been to undergrad, we're gonna give you that, right? That information. So now, I'm actually, as you know, I'm still here. Okay, I'm a senior. Yay. I'm a super senior. I've been here for like 7.5 years.
Know that. It's okay.
Y'all knew this if y'all saw my other video. And yes, so question. They both have graduated already, and we all three have different majors, right? So she has been to I think you have. She did graduate school.
You want me to tell you myself what I'm...
Yeah, because I actually don't know.
Okay.
Alright, so tell us your name and yeah.
Yeah, so my name is Mope. I'm Nigerian. Whoop, whoop. Naija.
Ask for that. That was not a part of it.
All the way. Okay. So, yes. I have a master's in chemistry. I actually did my undergrad in chemistry at a university in Texas. PV? You know? Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Now you have to tell your ethnicity because she went there.
Oh, okay. I'm African American. What?
You're horrible, Carmen. Okay.
I am African American. My name is Mallory, and I was sorry, hold on. Born in Mississippi.
That's
no,
right.
I don't have an accent. So.
She's the one.
She's from down south.
She's that one.
So, yes, and I did my undergrad in nursing.
Yes.
And of course, I'm Carmen. And
who's that?
That's annoying.
And I'm elementary education. I'm studying to be a teacher. And I'm Haitian. I teach you compare. That's why it's the Haitianizean. Hello. Yes.
Sorry.
So,
Haiti.
I know. That was so Haiti. The first question is, why did you choose your major, and what did you come in as? Yes. What did you come in as?
So when I went into college, I went in as a bio major because I wanted to be an OBGYN. It was actually a passion of mine, and yes, and still is. So I wanted to be a bio major so I can go to medical school. On getting into college though, and seeing the bio majors, and my cousin at the time was a bio major. Now he's a doctor. Interesting. But you know, he was a bio major, and he and so many other bio majors advised me to move into chemistry, to live, and also they also let me know that I can go into medical school even with a chemistry major. Also at the time, or I think it still is, my department offered chemistry scholarships to chemistry majors, which I couldn't get loans or anything at the time, so everything was going to be out of pocket or through scholarships. And so my so then I became a double major, a bio and chem major. Well then, so shortly after that, we all realized it was a waste of time, money, effort, school, class, unnecessary stuff, for me to be a double major of both bio and chemistry. And so then I just became a chemistry major. And yeah, that's why I chose the major that I chose.
Interesting.
Mallory? So when I was in high school, I really wanted to go into law. I'm very passionate about freedom, equality, rights, different things like that. However, I ended up not pursuing law. At the end of senior year, I realized law may not be what I really want to pursue, even though I'm passionate about these things. So I decided to go into healthcare, generally the field of healthcare. So I don't have one of those like, you know, super fantastic stories, but I ended up at the major of nursing.
Amen for nurses.
Yeah, I mean, nurses are great. Shout out to all the nurses.
Shout out.
I mean,
Okay, because
we
I
need
can't
the
do
nurses.
it. I can't take the blood.
Honestly.
When I look at the blood. So for me, what made me... Okay, I actually came in just like Mope as bio. I came in, I really wanted to be an OBGYN.
That's right.
That was my goal.
That's right.
But you're not.
But I still love it.
I'm just confused. Okay, so I came in, wanted to be an OBGYN, to be a bio major, right? So I came in as bio, did my freshman year, biology major. Sophomore year, biology major.
Wow.
At the end of sophomore year, I felt like I got a call from the Lord, and he was kind of just like, you're going to be a teacher. And I'm just like, nah, I don't want to. I mean, I accepted it. But all my life, people were like, oh, you're going to be a good teacher. You're going to be a good mother. I'm like, mother? Yeah, you right. But teacher? No. But the reason why I wanted to be the reason why I wanted to be an OBGYN is because I love children. Right? So it makes so much sense. So when God called me, he was just like, oh, you're going to be a teacher. I was like, it makes sense, because I feel like my life was bringing me there. So I did change my major in the course of my 8 years, 7, 8, 10 years here. But at least I know what I really want to do. I'm happy that I changed sophomore year instead of senior year.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because that would have been a lot. I know a lot of people who do that, and praise God, that's when it was, right?
Yep.
So next, last question. You know, you ready for this? The next question is, what is the most important lesson that you've learned in college? / how long did you do undergrad?
What is the most important? Every lesson I learned in college was importante. Okay?
Was it like in class? Or
no,
did you,
it was life lessons.
Explain. Right, so what important lesson, what was the most important lesson that you learned while in college?
Well, you said / something. Dang.
How many years?
/ how many years did you? I just want to know if I'm the only one. How many years when you in undergrad? I know Mally was here. You know, praise God, Mally, y'all. That's my friend. We did it together. YO did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. How many years did I spend in undergrad? I spent 4 years in undergrad.
Oh wow. Good job.
Yeah. And the summer. 4 years plus. Yeah. But that's good. Yeah. And we would have when I say my brother and I went to college, we graduated high school in America the same time. We went to college the same time. We graduated college the same time.
But you and your brother are not the same age?
No, we're not. I'm older. I'm a year older than him. Yes. We didn't go into high school the same time. None of that. But you know that? You know that? You knew that?
For some reason,
yeah.
For some reason, I thought that you, like, I know you had brothers, but I thought you were the youngest. I don't know why I thought that.
No, she's the oldest.
I knew you were one of.
Yeah.
So how many brothers do you have?
I have 2 brothers.
I'm sorry. After this, I have to get to know her because I promise you, I thought. Anyway.
Yeah. So yes, that's right. So what was the question?
Most important lesson.
Oh, how many years? Okay, that's We would have graduated in 4 years. Okay. We would have graduated in 4 years, but because of circumstances, situations, we didn't want to go home, and we didn't want to graduate and stay home, so we decided to stay another this summer. So that's that. Yes, the most important lesson. That is such a hard question.
It is.
I don't know how to answer that. Okay, I would say that the most important lesson that I learned about like my life situations or career or whatever was not to compare myself to others. Yeah, I did a lot of that. Oh, I remember I cried time and time again. I call my mom crying. Like, just because it's like, well, I'm doing what you're doing, you're getting paid and I'm not. You get to go to the mall, you get to do this, you have a car and I don't, but it's not like I can't. Girl, it was a lot. I compared myself a lot, and I think that that's the lesson. And especially like you graduating, you go off to med school, or you graduating and you're working and making this money, and I'm home, or I'm not making as much as you are, or it's just a lot of things, and the enemy would take that and like break you with it because you're comparing yourself to others. So I would say that was the most important lesson I learned.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
It was. I'm just like, no, that's real though. That's very real. All right, Molly.
So I was technically, like, I was enrolled in school for a total of 5 years because I switched my major a couple of times. My whole undergrad journey was 6 years, however, because I took a year off before my final year of school to do YOD 11 with her. I mean, it wasn't just us.
Yeah, your ministry.
To do a year together. Ministry.
Yeah, a year. Yes.
But if you do know, let us know. You know you're a part of that gang. All right. But not the Fitbit gang. Gang.
I'm coming.
Come on with it, though. All right. Sorry. But if you do know, Mallory's gonna get her.
I did my undergrad in a total of 5 years. No, a total of 6 years, sorry. 5 years enrolled. Took 1 year off in the middle of the process. 5 is the new 4. If you don't finish in 4 years, don't feel bad.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the biggest things that I learned, because I switched my major twice my freshman year. I came in as nursing, switched to business, and then at the end of the year switched back to nursing. And I think,
that's okay.
Yeah, one of the most important things that I've learned, maybe not the most important, but one of, is that college is a time of like learning about yourself. Like, don't feel like you have to come in as a freshman with all of your goals established. Like, it's better to figure it out now and take an extra year in undergrad as opposed to graduating on time in 4 years, because that's what everyone is supposed to do.
And hating what you do.
And hating what you do for the rest of your life. You know, like, take the extra time now. If you need to take a year off, take a year off. Do go back though. Don't take a year off and then never go back. Yeah, don't be that person. Know yourself. If that's what you would do, then push on through. But yeah, that's what I learned.
So for me, I'm still learning. I'm still here. I have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's been 6 years so far. And I have no regrets whatsoever. I'm actually gonna be taking another year off from ministry and then come back and it'll be my graduating year. But what I am learning and have learned is that relationships matter. Relationships. Every relationship, like you want those relationships for later on in your life, and you want to cherish you want to cherish what you have now, because you will never honestly be able to be in the same room with the same exact people doing the same exact things ever again. Relationships matter. So even if people that are in your life now may not be here next week, or they were in your life for 17 years and they're not in it anymore, that doesn't mean that they didn't bring something to your life. It just means they were in there for a season. They taught you something. You're teaching them something. But relationships matter. So definitely cherish those relationships and make it last. Have fun. Now, for the very, very, very last thing, 30 seconds of advice. Ready? I'll give you 3 seconds to think about it. 1, Mope, you first.
Of course.
2, 3, Mope.
All right. Well, I would say get as much scholarships as you can get. Try to avoid the student loans. Very important.
Wow, that was great.
Because you have to pay that. You have to pay that back, and you realize that you're paying interest. You realize you're paying more interest than you actually are paying your student loan. So go ahead and get it. Go to chapel scholarship. Go to the chapel. Go to your department. Go to your cafeteria. Get your scholarships.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Mallory.
I would say freshman year, like, you might think that you're grown But you're not.
Watch out, world.
Just like-
grown.
Even sophomore year, you're not grown.
You're not.
Even when you graduate, you're not grown.
You're not grown.
Please.
You're
So
not.
don't wild out, and start
Please.
making mistakes
Yeah.
because
You regret it.
Don't do stuff you'll regret.
Mm-hmm. Good job. And I went, oh, wow. So many things came to my head. One, do not rush the process. Don't rush to get out. I mean, it's, yes, get out. You know what I'm saying? Do what you have to do. But
Get out.
once you get out, you start paying them bills. Your stuff is not deferred anymore. You
People
off your
calling
mama.
you.
Look, you off your mama and your daddy's insurance. Your car insurance like $400,
That's what
$500.
the hell.
Okay, no, it's real. So don't rush it. Do not rush it.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Do your work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't fail. Go to class. For real, go to class. Why? Because you're paying for every single class that you.
Please, and study.
If you do not go to class, you're literally wasting your money.
And your time.
You're wasting your money and your time. Time is beyond computation.
Because the professor is still going to get his check at the end of the month.
end of the day.
Okay, and you still got to pay another semester of
Yeah.
biology class because you failed it.
Yes,
Okay, so
very
think
true.
smart.
So just
And it's different from high school. Like, don't expect your teacher to teach you everything. Sometimes
Oh,
you
you
have
gotta
to
study. You
have
gotta
to read on your
own
own.
Yes.
Like college is more
Teach
of a
yourself.
like you read on your own, come to class with your questions.
Be
Don't-
prepared.
Don't be expecting to get
don't
taught.
sleep.
for-
Don't
for-
sleep. They're gonna be like, oh, you didn't teach this chapter? You didn't read this chapter?
It's on you.
You out. You out.
Yeah.
So, that was that. Clearly, we have a lot more to say.
Yes.
We have a lot more to say, okay? So, if you want to see the three of us again, we will actually be back. Why? Because we're going to Florida! I just see we the wow, mouth like Florida. Yeah, yo, we about to go to Florida, okay? This is going to be a vlog. This is going to be another video of the three
Yes.
of us,
Yes.
okay? So, like this video if you want to see the three of us more.
Like.
Let us know what else you want us to talk about. And my other friend is here. She's behind the camera.
Yes. And now I'm gonna have a video on my channel on the three of us.
Yes, the three of us again. So make sure you check out Mope's video. Say hi to Mallory. And say hey to Nia. Hey, Nia. Hey. Oh, yep, right there. Hi, you guys. All right.
Okay.
So that's the end of the video.
Yes.
Tell your friends, like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let us know what else you want us to do. As I said, you have a problem? She's staring at me mighty hard. Look, she's staring at me back hard. Yes. So,
It was nice.
let us know what else you want us to do.
Yeah.
Once again, we will be back. So stay tuned for the Florida vlog and
that's
the
about to be
Florida
great.
video. It's about to be, look, I'm about to be out here getting my...
All right.
No.
So we will talk to you in
Bye.
another video.
All right.